welcome to another ride along with goggles. And boy, it was nearly silence at this place. I should have probably checked to see what was going on with the sound settings for what do you call that? The environment or whatever. Anyhow, we're here in the Pizzster 389 EXHD, and the EXHD is extended hood, and you can see on this truck, it's got a longer hood and it's straight, goes straight on out, and that's like the heavy duty. The idea is you can get more radiator in it, you can get more cooling, you can more room under the hood for more components. Like if I guess it's pretty handy if you're doing compound turbos and stuff. You got a lot of room in there. Anyway, EXHD is what it is, and you got the Hell Creek logging skin on here, and this is a work in progress, but it's fitting this day cab just fine. So I got to see how I can work it out on the other trucks. I'm sure it's going to be good. I'll probably make it for all cabs just for giggles. And the logging trailer update is out, and we have the long logs on it. So we got some redwoods on here, or red cedar or something or other, and it looks pretty good. Nice random lengths and random looking logs. Got a little flag on the back there because it's more than 3 feet off the back of the truck, and it's extending off the front, which is nice to see at full load of big honking logs. So we're in Missoula, and we're heading for Lewiston. This is cool through here. This is awesome, man. This is gonna be such a nice drive, and to the pulp and paper. So shame seeing these trees go to pulp and paper, but that's neither here nor there. Fortunately, it's just a game, right? So let's hop in and get going. Oh, here she comes.
I've heard good things about you, Dan, though they do say you are prone to speeding, rolling stop signs and getting lost. Let's see what we can do about that. Oh, and blow your horn before backing up.
I was going to take her out and change her with one of the other ones. I completely forgot. Oh well, she's not too bad the rest of the way. Got the DD60 in here. I should throw this frame counter on here. Hang on one sec. I had the issue with stuttering when I was back at the shop outfitting the trailer, and I took the air. Oh, it's still down quite a bit. I took the air cleaner lights off. I seem to make it better, but it's still down a little bit. So keep an eye on that.
Turn right now.
Oh, the good old DD60. Been a little while. Oh, come on.
Keep to the right.
I thought the job was going to be up the mountain. Just a little further down the road, we would have been a right. And pretty cool trip up there. Very windy road. Let's see how this trailer would be up there, but I imagine it would have been a bit of a handful. But I think we got a 265-inch wheelbase here, somewhere around there. Oh, it doesn't look like it could be 265.
Keep to the right, and then go straight on.
Somewhere around there. Boy, we're catching a green here.
Continue straight on.
Oh, almost. Yeah, we're safe through there. Boy, mark that down on the calendar. I don't think I ever caught a green there before.
Keep to the right.
Yeah, this is going to be a really good drive. So I gotta tell you a little bit about the color thing going on. If you notice anything different here, I just want to get on the highway here first. I just kind of make sure we're not gonna run into anybody. All right. So there's a couple things. I heard Recon mention in one of his videos about the chrome effect, and that his chrome looked better through some change he had made in the config. And so it turns out what you want to do is in your config.cfg file, change uset space G underscore reflection underscore scale to 3 if it isn't already, and then uset space G underscore reflection from 1 to 3 as well. And the chrome on everything's going to look a lot better. And it really does. It makes the reflectivity of the chrome look a lot deeper. It makes it look like real, legitimate chrome.
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left now.
And I did one other thing, because while I was waiting, like, Recon was going to look into it and see what the heck it was. And while he was,
Continue straight on.
I was waiting for that info, I thought, well, I'm going to just putz around in the config and see what could possibly be in there. And I saw a setting called chroma, and like a curious monkey, I decided I'd mess with that. And just in case. And so that one was, I believe it was uset space CF underscore razor underscore chroma, and that was set at 1. So I set it at 2, and the game has this much richer look in the color. Like it almost looks like, you know, if you're doing the photo, taking a photo and you're messing with those sliders.
Continue straight on.
And one of the sliders is to increase the saturation. It's almost like what we've done here is increase the saturation a little bit. But it looks okay to me. The colors are pretty vibrant. Didn't ruin the color of the truck. I think everything looks pretty good. And I did notice also that, like, when you're setting up the hard parking in your profile config, you have
to the right, and then turn right.
You have to exit the game to get it to work. So you exit, make the change in the config, save the config, go back in, and the change will be there. If you are still in the game, make the change, save it, it won't take.
Turn right now.
It won't make any difference. But see the chrome on the bumper? It looks pretty darn good. So in other news, last night before I hit the hay, I went up to Alaska, to Prudhoe Bay, and checked to see if I could do a trip from Prudhoe Bay to Fairbanks in, you know, how long it would take, and it was about an hour. So Saturday's video looks like it's going to be Prudhoe Bay to Fairbanks, Alaska, and that'll be a longish video. but we'll show you what it's like. We'll use the Nitromods tire chains and show you how to do that, and it'll be pretty cool. I used John Ruta's KW 900, and I had a triaxle, and I got a fairly heavy load, which would be legit on that triaxle, with a single lowboy. And the reason I did that was because as Recon and I discovered, the Jeep, if you're using a Jeep, the load goes on the Jeep and you get a fraction of the weight, which is realistic, of course. So if you put it on a single trailer, that load goes onto the truck, and we proved it by taking a heavy load up the hill out of East Glacier. Oh, it's really loud out here, back in here. So anyway, by taking the same weight load up the hill with the Jeep and without the Jeep, got stalled out with the Jeep because there's no traction, the tires would just spin. So that's a proven thing. So I had a legitimate setup with a 70 some odd thousand pound load. And oh, we're gonna get all told off here by the navigator because we're going to the scale. Anyway.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
And no, I was a good Boy Scout.
Turn right now.
Nope. And don't insult me. Be kind. Anyway, so I had the tri-drive truck, and of course, as you've seen with Ruta's truck before, with XL, the Freightliner XL or W900, they don't steer worth a darn with the tri-drive. And with the tire chains on and everything, that was definitely the case.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. You must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
No.
You must have been a
Wow.
terrible Boy Scout. You must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
Doing the Stepford.
Turn around as soon as you can.
Doing the Stepford wife thing there. She's malfunctioning. So anyway, I'm trying to decide what truck to use. I know that the BPM Ford LTL 9000 with tri-drive drives pretty good. Because I'm trying to figure out a way to do it without having to do 115 424. I was blabbing away instead of trying to guess that weight. Oh well. I'm trying to figure out a truck to take on the trip. Is there a truck you guys want to see you take from Prudhoe
Keep to the right.
down to Fairbanks?
Go straight on.
And bear in mind, you need something that's going to have some weight and some grip on the road, because and we're going to be using the tire chains, of course.
Continue straight on.
But anyway, I'd really like to do it with the BPM LTL 9000, but not everybody has that truck. So if you want to see it with something else, this truck, Pizzster's truck, there's the FLX, a cab over. I got a bunch of cab overs. Peterbilt 389. Look at that. Anyway, comments. We'll figure something out. Probably going to be a lowboy load hauling machinery out, because that kind of makes sense, bringing machinery down for repair or rebuild. Now look at the chrome on the front of this International here with the changes. Look at that stuff going. They're looking really good. Now what I gotta do is jump back in the, would it be awesome if that fixed up some of the chrome problems on the KSW trucks. Oh, hang on. Yeah, because that's my biggest beef with his trucks, is the chrome is so bad. The KSW 352 isn't the worst, but boy, his Diamond Rio and other trucks, I have all but one of his trucks, and I just can't handle it. Like the bad chrome, looks like gray paint, drives me around the bend. So a little bit about our load here. What's it say it is? I'll look over here in my little tablet on the right in a sec. Let's get ourselves around this corner. Okay. 72,358 pounds of extended red long logs. That's what the cargo's called. So if you got this trailer, get back on the website and update it, I guess is how it goes. Or you'll get an email. But if you didn't get an email, it should be like Ruta's, where you just log into your account and look for your downloads. Same with Bart's and all the other websites or guys that are know what they're doing. This is a really cool road. I love this road. I like coming the other direction on it. Yeah, look at over there. Awesome. Uh-oh. Good time to jump out on the roof while we're going downhill. Oh, oops. Oh, except for the volume of that Jake. You hear the echo when the Jake went off? Listen. That little reverberation off the hill. Pretty cool. Or at least I hear it in my headset. Definitely echoey. That's nice. We'll try it here again. Yeah, if you got a good sound system, that sounds pretty legit. Oh, look at the scenery along here. This is awesome. When we get to the end, I'll review the route, so if you want to take it, we'll look at it again so you can see what it was. I wonder if Pizzster's got a logging rack in mind for this truck. That would be nice. Get a few of the heavy duty options going as well. Yeah, around here there's a lot of Peterbilts on the road, that's for sure, but all manner of them. A lot working in oil field and construction. Heavier duty looking 389s with not all this sort of show truck thing I like doing. Well, I don't even like the super custom trucks. I like the nice paint. Oh man, that echo right off that wall as soon as I let off the Jake there, that was cool. Pretty pretty awesome. My headset is a Razer, what is it called? Black Shark Pro or something like that. Not overly expensive, but sounds great. The mic might be a little weak, but the sound is fantastic. Oh, another scale. Oh, we're going to be turning left here, I think. Better hop in. Oh, going straight. Nice. Now we get to go around the scale. I haven't been straight through here for a while. I'm always going left that way. Cool. Gotta look on a sign here and see what... I can't remember what's... Oh yeah, Grangeville. Yeah, I like the, if the drop-off location is where I think it is, it's kind of a cool one in Lewiston as well. Look at that road. One of these days, I gotta, if I can ever get the time ahead of me just to fool around a bit, I would like to find the right truck and chassis, one that can be lowered and that has a low option, and build a hot rod single axle and just go get on a road like this and just rip and tear for fun. See what it'd be like to maybe drive one of those racing trucks. That'd be kind of cool. Put in like a 9-speed or something. Oh, we don't have 9-speed in the game, I don't think. 10-speed. That'd be cool if they had a 9-speed, a legit 9-speed where five holes on the bottom range and 4 on the top. 9 gears. That would be a little better for the when you have to use the range, because you're just driving an H pattern, then you're not using the lower hole. Because on the 10-speed to go to 6th gear, oh wait a minute, let me think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 is here instead of there. And so it makes a goofy pattern if you're going to be shifting in a hurry. Oh, they got the stop sign on. We're there. Nice.
Turn left now.
What's this guy doing? He's got a yield? It's good. Life is good. Oh, that DD60 sounds good. Don't know why I shoulder checked. Maybe getting passed by a bicyclist. Oh, another scale. This one's right in a bad spot too. It's hard to get back on the highway if it's busy. Well, we can bypass it. As it gets busy in the fast lane here, you gotta contend with the fast lane traffic to get back on the highway. Kind of weird. There's a couple of these in Montana too. Like, look at that. No entrance, no ramp. Just have at her, buddy. See if anybody's gonna let you in. That bus was looking a little racy for a minute, which is weird. Now we get to have to see which of these plants we're going to. Oh, goats. Oh, that's just signs. Or silhouettes. Let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, we got a left up ahead. Yeah, this is cool. We're going to the, not the downtown sites, or more or less. Oh yeah, I wanted to say something about the
keep to the left and then turn left.
The Alaska trip is
turn left now.
There's a lot of since the last time I was up to Prudhoe Bay in the map. They've made a lot of changes up there. Good ones. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks really good. And the other thing at Fairbanks, it's such a, you know, the other day I showed it in the video. I think I showed the, you know, we zoomed in on the map. But the thing with Fairbanks that's really cool is if you've ever worked in an industrial park or have reason to go into one and deliveries and driving through them, picking stuff up, whatever, they do a really good job. And I can't remember which end of town it is, but they really emulate the industrial park way better than anything I've seen in the game from any other, you know, map maker or whatever. Like their depiction of an industrial park is spot on. The roads are a little but it is the middle of Alaska, so maybe that's the way it is. But yeah, like just the way it's all laid out in the various companies, and it's chock-a-block with companies, and you can go to a lot of them, which is really cool. As opposed to, you know, SCS's deal is they'll put one here and one over there, and that's it. That's how you get in the town. You know, I don't understand the lack of companies to pick up at when there's so many.
Get ready to turn left.
There's so many existing in the game. They're already there. They've got all of those places. Is there something about putting it?
Turn
Well,
left now.
there can't be something that's prohibitive, because you look at what these guys are doing in North Alaska. They got all kinds of pickup places all jammed in there. You know, it's awesome. Oh, well, who's that for? Oh, us. Don't think I have long freight trains in this profile. And it's not making any smoke, so it's not, I don't think. Oh, both those cars have different graffiti on them. Kind of annoying when it's the same one going. You see 5 cars go by and it's the same car over and over. It's like, man, that graffiti artist has a mimeograph. Or the old Gestetner. If you have a certain vintage, you'll remember those in school. Cranking them to print out the quizzes and stuff.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right now.
Well, that was an awesome trip. I loved that one. That was really, loved the road. Truck drove really good.
Get ready to turn left.
Trailer's looking good with that
Turn
new
left
cargo.
now.
I didn't see anything different on the truck, to tell you the truth. I think it's all about the cargo, the update. But yeah, what's not to like? It's a pretty good truck.
Well, Dan, I'm really relieved to have arrived safely at our destination. Why don't you run in and see the shipper receiver while I regain my composure?
What? That wasn't hair raising at all. We're on our best behavior throughout. Well, I think we got the good mirrors on here. Let's see how we do here. Just gonna drive all over the parking lot here for a little bit. Watch out for pedestrians and people out for a stroll. Just gonna get far enough away that we can do a long, slow recovery here into this place. I don't want to block off my view too soon. But we got to remember, objects in the mirror closer than they appear. Unless you're watching a Jim Carrey movie, then it's not objects. Okay, what do we got over there? I wonder if that's the view I'm thinking I got with that mirror. Gotta watch the forklift here on our left too. Don't wanna get too close to it. Oh, we got room. The that in the bin. That's our curving her in here. We're all good here. Oh, it's pretty close. I had the zoom on though, so that makes it look a little funny. Oh, get out of the... Oh, that thing gets right in the way of the mirror. It's that warning. Oh, and you guys can't see the mirror. I'm looking at that mirror because the my whatchamacallem blocks it. Oh, we're not very straight. You can do a little better. That should be enough to keep the boys on the dock from talking about us. All right. That was fun. All right, unload the trailer. Oh, look, 61 gallons of DD60, and we're running her fairly hard. And the other day we had that, what, 200 gallon or whatever. We used 100. It was crazy. Ooh, $1,000. $1,000. Would I have taken that far in real life for $1,000? Hmm. Questionable. Maybe as a backhaul. Let's, oh yeah, I didn't put a tank on this side of the truck. I just wanted to, you know what? Let's, I didn't put a tank on there for a reason, and the reason is, let's, we're not gonna look at it from underneath. I gotta slow this down, go up. Just want to look at it from what you can see from here, because it looks really good underneath too. But just look at that exhaust. The expansion clamps, or expansion pipe, and the sleeve type clamps. That's the same kind of muffler clamps, or exhaust clamps I use on my Caddy for its exhaust system that I built. But that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's nice. Nicely done instead of just some weird generic looking thing. And got nuts with bolts with threads. Pretty nice. Nice truck. And then the paint job. Don't worry, I hugged it first. Jack. So, yep, this paint job should be out in time for the video, so look for that. I'll have a link in the video. But as always, guys, I want to thank you for following along, and I really appreciate it. Take care. Catch you on the next one, and bye for now.